I ordered an extra small shirt and I received a size small. This is the shirt so far with the sides redone. I also ended up having to completely rehem it. Like I had undone a bit at the side and then the whole thing just came apart, so I ripped what was there and I did my own hemming. I used what's called an elastic stitch on my machine. It's kind of a zigzag stitch and it's used to attach elastics. And the reason I picked that is that this is stretchy fabric. When I put the shirt over my head, if I use a non-stretchy stitching on the bottom, it's likely going to rip. So that way I can stretch the t-shirt and the stitching will stretch with it. So that was the choice. It looks okay. Well, actually it looks good, I should say. I'm still wearing the t-shirt inside out because I'm working on it. The next thing I need to look at are the sleeves. The shoulders were so wide that even after I removed the sleeves, this has sleeves. So I need to see what, I need to decide what I want to do with the sleeves. I do know that they're not quite right. Once you start tailoring things, you can't stop. Like I have this gap in the back. I don't like that. I think it's also happening here. And this is coming from a wrong slope of the shoulders. So I'm really tempted, I'll do it. I'm really tempted to correct that by fixing the sloping at the shoulders. Then I will have a better idea of what the sleeve holes look like, and I can decide at that time what I want to do with the sleeves of my t-shirt. This t-shirt has a band that reinforces the seam at the shoulders, and then it continues, goes to the back of the neck and on to the other shoulder. So before I do anything else, I'm going to have to seam rip the entire band. I've clipped the shirt at the shoulder seam, so now there's no more gapping going on back there. A trick I found was to use a paper clip and clipping it at the end is all I need. What I'll do is I will stitch from where the paper clip ends and then merge with the existing seam. At the neckline, like at the neck, the shirt is where it needs to be. So now that I finalized the shoulders, and I did do a fitting, so they work well, I want to finish the neckline before I do anything else. And I like the neckline, so I'm going to keep it cut like this. I just need to hem it. So I'm gonna do a rolled hem, just a simple narrow rolled hem. That's what I have on some of my ladies' shirts, and it's looking that like I'm gonna have to press that first and possibly pin before I stitch. So I pressed the neckline hem, but I think I'll have to pin it in place. It's just really resisting me right now. Decided to shorten the shirt. As much trouble as I went through to hem it already. It's too long, so I'm going to remove 7 centimeters, and that does include the seam allowance. Next time, we'll work on the sleeves. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like.